this thing was really supposed to open around St. Patrick's Day. It never has. I've seen people in there sometimes be doing work on the inside, but now we're doing work on the outside. Anyways, we'll come back to some leisure, and you know, it might be sunny right now. It's actually a cool of a day than it's been. As you it's the 80s a lot. Everybody's final 10 days here in Spain. Yeah, and I was doing my launch bit earlier. It poured while I was doing all that, but it cleared up by the time I was done, so that's good. But there is now a slight chance of rain again between 5 and 7, and since, you know, last time, yeah, tonight, it's not the case. As we're gonna go check out Madrid Rio and some fair rides in Parque San Isidro, hopefully. I know there's some other stuff like that, so we can talk about the history, what to expect, because this is the final days and be August by the time this comes out, so this should be helpful for when you're coming in for the 2023 festivities. So yeah, some history and future, and hopefully some rides too. Get ready, here we go. So I checked maps before I get onto the system, and once we get to Gran Via from here at Alverado, we'll be taking line 5 down to Pirámides to get access to Madrid Rio. And that's the one part that I really thought was more interesting, so that's why I was thinking of covering it in the last video, but I didn't. And then if we're going to the San Isidro stuff, that is the next stop down at Marquez. And I wish I walk over to the festivities. I might not. My right knee's been a little bit the mass past few days. Just about that. Can you hear that noise? It's the train coming any minute now.
A few moments later.
So it's made to Pirámides, which is actually starting on lines 1, 7, 10 plus Metro Line 5. Doesn't show up there, but it does show it downstairs. So yeah, now I'm trying to find where Madrid Rio is, and it's packed down there. We're all packed like sardines on the train. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna walk across the river over to the fairgrounds.
Mikey, there's a screen shortage. We're walking.
Walking?
Yep.
No, my baby, look, she needs to be driven. My baby, I'll call you.
I think we saw this bridge before in the last vlog from 12 de Mayo. So another name for Madrid Rio is Parque de Arganuzela, which I guess makes sense. You have the Arguzela station nearby on line 6 and Delicias for line 3. And also, in the future, there'll be 2 more stations nearby on line 11, brand new stations, Comilas and Madrid Rio, which will connect to line 3 at Palos de Frontera. So here's some birds they can find in the area right now. The Anthus parantis nosta. I'm not sure which one that was, but he's sitting on that lamp right there. So, who was the San Isidro guy that we are celebrating here this weekend? So, he was a farm laborer who spent his whole life in these parts, and he was known for his piety to the poor and animals, and obviously through that he was eventually canonized and stuff like that. But yeah, it's usually the May 15th, but since that is tomorrow, a Sunday, we get Monday off for observance. So even though I'm guessing more of the festivities are going to be the Sunday, I did see that there are like concerts and stuff going into Monday, so you can expect concerts. Just talking about there should be a few rides down there from the festivities, so that means hopefully it's just, you know, I can get into the rides there for free and it's just pay per ride, kind of like how it was back in Nancy. Yeah, maybe we'll do a little bit more footage from down here, and then we'll cross over the bridge into San Isidro. This trim is already dry. Guess it's not good. I know something about this one has just more birds, even an owl, and it does have braille on there. It's very good for handicap support and stuff like that. some giant weird benches down here. This sort of like hedge maze type thing. Guess, but you mean for like a little kids kind of maze, but I'm nearly 6 foot, so yeah, it's like twice as high as the hedges. Right here is the Marquis station, which you would normally get off at to get to San Isidro. But you know, we're gonna check out the Puente de Toledo over here before we head on over. There's a better look at the hedge maze down there. And the other nice ridge on the far side, which definitely been inconvenient for us now with hindsight. I believe that's all pyro, and I think that goes off tomorrow night? Might be tonight and tomorrow night, like multiple nights. I think I have heard some last night and the night before. Yeah, actually that's a different part of the hedge maze, only outside the bridge, but you have more of that here. There's a new building going up over there. Another one there too. Yeah, most residential down here. And that, I believe, is the Puerta de Toledo, way over there with the statue. And look, another stupid fountain. So there is a traditional attire associated with San Isidro with the, like this like more kind of like this grayish color for like the hats and like the vests and stuff that the guys wear, and then obviously school dresses and little flowers. And I think that one's just like sounds like maybe a paper type material. But probably in the past it was always like real flowers. Yeah, so now I'm finally gonna make my way down to the park and see what things have to offer down there. The Kangaroos are working on their new headquarters. They were passing a few marketplaces recently. None of that was like a month ago in Paris. I mean, I'm going to take advantage of that. I've come up to the Tonatario and to have a nice view at the Market Street right there, and you see a lot of work going on there. Highway, not too far away. There's the Feria de Moncloa. It's more to the end of the city that I'm used to. The Palacio as well, so it's like somewhere even further to the right. The palace is Casa de Campo. I believe it's a mountain barely making their way out on the left. Another building right there. That might be Avian or something? I don't know. And then there's another tower right there. It's like all they're doing is kind of like on the skyline from here. They're not like everything's kind of like in the middle, like in U.S. cities. So we finally made it down to the fair. Let's see what we've got. Standing cage thing. It's like an afterburner. Kangaroo ride. Ferris wheel, slingshot. Another kangaroo ride behind the afterburner. Some like carnival stuff. What is this thing? A pool thing? I don't get it. Tagada, shuttle coaster. Thing over there, a few plushy things. Small kids coaster. It's a Meteor. More like gaming day rides here. Okay, some dodgems. Yeah, I think mostly down this way is like kiddie stuff, but there is a very cool like ultra motion simulator. So you have a dragon wagon and then an ice blaster, I guess. I think that's what it's called. Standard name. Uber Max 5-year ride to the cred because I got a Ramsey's over Parque Madrid Rio. I got that. Went around, got the car. Yeah, no excuse, check it out. That's basically steeper. If we were to come back, definitely steeper and more forceful than Ramsey's. My son again. I don't have, I was called gut protection. That makes it sound better. Down there. Yeah, like, going up teeth, there's like, yeah, I guess we made an OTS for that. I was interested in this ride until I learned it was VR. Just got on the Tagada, did not fall my butt this time, but there was freezing phases made me feel like the 4 hours that they were, is that, first normal, second one is like they let people go to the circle, 8 people did that and they all fell on the butt. And then there was a final phase, it was like hands in the air. Didn't fall on my button, that's what it was like, it was pretty cool, it was like this containment theory kind of worked in that case and not on the midget metric like you would think, coming down here. I didn't really catch footage from the back, but they did. Over on Super Mario Bros. De la Feria. A funhouse there, got surprised by the one with the hooking at you, but it's okay, it's something. I'll probably get, like Ice Cream Rose and or something like that a bit later.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, are you ready?
Like some sun showers coming in, and I was just on Crazy Bob. That was as crazy as the Matterhorn at Puerta, whatever it's called. I think it's a Swiss Bob or something like that. That was crazy. It's like nearly 90 degrees, and that's why it's a seatbelt. Especially since I was like, woo! I've never felt anything like that since, that night, really. Like, coaster, like, that was forceful, but wasn't like a high. Over. I had to wait 2 cycles for Saltamontes. And tucked it down again when I was waiting for it. Not quite a rain right on that, but very wet bum, starts you backwards, even forward cycle after that. Might be warming up to these Kangaroo rides actually. It's not yet 8, they're still trying to do this one and this one, so I'm gonna do them. So just hit my 3rd cycle of waiting for the booster, and it looks like if you're on the platform, it means you're gonna be on the next cycle. So yeah, 3 cycles, yeah, definitely. I can tell what was lined up, what wasn't, so yeah. And a few minutes after that, they pulled me up for a ride. I was in the middle of that, and crazy. I'm not gonna like myself probably for the rest of the time in Madrid for that, but I'm still gonna do the adrenaline over there and call it a night. But it's like they didn't let me raise my hands up there. Like it didn't say a rule against that. At least I can clearly tell from there. So that is their fault, not me. Adrenaline's line is too long, so I am just going to head out. Maybe get something at that Alimentation, like a chocolate or ice cream or something, because it's a long walk back to Pirámides. So yeah, definitely the Feria is definitely a lot bigger, more established, a lot more to do. I guess there's kind of a small space, more a public. Part of like a large plaza, we can see. Yeah, there's a lot of stalls, stuff to do. Smaller ride collection. No dark rides I can see. That'd be nice to do. It may spread out the crowd a bit more. Yeah. Only night here. It's only a ride on everything, but I did get a +1, and it wasn't one of the kitty creds. So yeah, until next time, comment, like, subscribe, show the bell. Buenas noches, buenos suerte, hasta luego.